they've done it before, just haven't been able to get it by Montenegro.
Back the other way, the Panthers stepping in and stealing it away. Sopko. Midfield. In control. Orzako. Panthers setting it up. Nice pass there. Out comes the goalkeeper and LaFontaine.
Great play there by LaFontaine, just being able to get that ball up and out. Fortunately, it gives the Westbury Panthers a corner kick, but I'm sure the Cougars rather take that than a goal there, as LaFontaine just gets his foot on that ball and plays it up and over the net out of bounds.
Ready for the corner kick. Gets it out there. And Cougars get it away. Nice play there to take the steal. Once again, it's the Cougars. Could get a shot here. Nope. Dribbling around. And that's going to be a penalty.
And that's a trip inside the 18. Just give Cougars a great opportunity here coming up to try to put some points on the board, or at least get a good chance at the net. We'll see what comes of this, and it's going to be
Zamora.
More on the penalty kick here.
Pedro Zamora against Montenegro, who has stopped everything they've been throwing at him. Let's see what he can do here. There's a shot. Got that one too.
Montenegro has just been outstanding tonight. Just a brick wall in net. Just nothing but Cougars have thrown everything at him. They've probably shot on him in every situation and still have not been able to put one by him. And
corner kick coming up. Get it out in front again. Montenegro comes and swats it away. Now the kick, and that one goes wide.
Tough break there for the Cougars. I mean, they bring in their senior player there to take that shot, puts a quality shot on goal, but Montenegro just comes up with another gigantic save for his club, and so we'll see. The Cougars will come back down and give it another try.
Put it away. Chase down. Both players sliding for the ball. And now we have a little pushing and shoving there. And the officials trying to keep everybody calm and keep all the Panthers on the bench. And I'll tell you what, that was a good job by the linesman over there, who was making the call and then saw the players getting up off of the old Westbury bench, and he immediately went over and stepped in and made them stop.
Yeah, great job by the officials here, which, they handled the situation. I don't think they really could have handled it much better than they did. Of course, the players play with a lot of intensity, a lot of passion, and sometimes it gets the best of them, and they're not able to control their emotions. And I expect we'll see maybe some penalties coming up here.
I'm not sure. I think we're going to get the kick coming in from Old Westbury. I mean, there's not going to be any further. I didn't see any yellow cards or anything else coming out.
I mean, there was not any serious contact, maybe just a shove or two. It just looked like it might have been escalate to more, but thanks to the officials, they were able to step in and prevent it. So good officiating there.
Yep. That went on goal, and Haynes finally gets an opportunity here in the second half to make the save. LaFontaine steps in. Actually, it was a great hustling play by both players on that play, sliding, making an attempt to get the ball, and just came up probably a little tangled up more than anything else. And the official right on top of the play, keep anything from getting out of control, and I think you have to give credit to the coaches as well, making sure everybody was under control. Here we go the other way for the Cougars. Chased down in the corner there. Sopko had it, and now out of bounds, and a throw in for the Cougars.
Substitution here for the Cougars. Number 21, TJ Graziani, will step into the match.
He's just a freshman.
And he'll relieve Kyle Bernarabel.
There's Montenegro, who, he boots that one away. Montenegro has really been a big star in this game. You would think that the Cougars would have at least a couple of goals scored in this game.
Yeah, the Cougars really have at least 2 golden opportunities so far. Just Montenegro's outstanding play is what prevented them from scoring.
Cougars now in control. 60 minutes we have played without a score. Chased down along the sideline. Now in front. Can't get the shot off. Now they do. And Montenegro again makes a stop.
Again, it's just, and you can see the Cougars players are frustrated. They just don't know what else they can do. They know they're playing good soccer. They know they're putting quality shots on goal. They just can't get one by them. And it's really, something you really don't see in a sport like soccer. I mean, hockey, yeah, there are times where goalies can just shut down the whole game, but soccer, it's a rare occurrence to see a goaltender be like a difference in a game after facing that many huge opportunities for the opposing team.
Yeah, of course, we don't have the team stats for the Panthers. It's hard to believe with Montenegro in goal that they've lost 5 matches this year. Coming at 7-5 on the season, and they play in the Skyline Conference where they are 3-1. So throw in now will come for the Cougars. See where this throw goes. And Montenegro comes up to grab it before anyone can do anything with it. Panthers kept in bounds along the near sideline. "62 minutes into this game. Booted out of there by and down the almost left the stadium there in that ball. Cougars back in charge. Headed out of bounds. It'll be a throw in for the Cougars. There's a push from behind there, number 22. And no call there, McKeon.
Montenegro looks